Guys, you are about to witness my first time reacting to a therapy session, and off the jump, this video is age restricted. So I have already got a feeling that this is going to be probably one of the deepest tunes from NF that I've heard so far. This is definitely the most viral video I've reacted to from NF on this journey. This is episode 11, and guys, I'm so excited to hear what he has to say on this one. And it's got a music video to it, so I don't know, I can only imagine how he's gonna detail it, because it's saying, you know, this might be this disturbing on the screen, as you can see. But look guys, look, if you've been enjoying this journey so far and you just want to support my content, the best way you can do that is by smashing that like button. It does me a big favor. You don't understand, I know a lot of people forget, so do me a favor, just take a second, like the video, and then let's continue with the video. And while you're doing that, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications, especially if you're new here, because you guys are not going to want to miss this journey. I've got a playlist in the description for those of you guys asking what reacts I've reacted to so far, and these videos I'm going to continue updating the playlist, so make sure you're constantly checking that playlist and keeping up with the notifications on, especially when I post another NF reaction. But guys, look, I know you guys are excited for this one. I'm excited for this one. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Let's go! Straight in. Yo, what? Bro, off the jump, is he doing what I think he's doing? I saw a blade in his hand. And there's 2 NFs. Yeah, he is, man. Yeah. Oh my god, already I don't even know if I can show that on YouTube. Like, I might have to blur that, because he's actually like basically slitting his, you know what. And off the jump, like I even that's so powerful. Like, and I can definitely tell that's intentional. How he started off, the first scene is of a young kid literally doing that to his wrist. If he's starting off like that, I wonder what he's about to follow. I mean, this is titled therapy session, so he might get deep in this. He's got himself there and 2 NFs.
Yeah, I got upstate like a month ago. I was talking to fans and one of them pulled me aside and said we never met, but I swear that you know who I am. Right. I've been through a lot. I don't know how to express it to people. Don't think that I can, but I got that Mansion CD on rotation. That's real for me, Nate. You do not understand. It's crazy for me. Kids.
Bro, the Mansion is one of those tunes that, you know, a lot of people have on rotation. I guess is he talking through the perspective of this fan right now, saying, you know, I met you, but I thought like you don't know me, but I feel like I know who you are, type thing. And this is, I guess, a real person that his music is affecting right now. Okay.
I've been through a lot. I don't know how to express it to people. Don't think that I can, but I got that Mansion CD on rotation. That's real for me, Nate. You do not understand. It's crazy for me. Wow. Kids hit me up, say they slitting their wrists on the daily. This music is more than you think. Don't book me for just entertainment. It's entertaining. Hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me. I guess that your definition of violence in mine is something that we look at differently. Okay. How do you bitch me? I want me to smile, you want me to laugh, you want me to walk in the stage with a smile on my face when I'm mad and put on a mask for real.
Oh, I love how he did that. I love how he did that. Like, it seemed like this video was very much like a complimentary video to the lyrics. Like, instead of just telling a story, is illustrating the story that he's telling. Like, this is telling literally the story he's trying to say. He's like, these kids that are literally, you know, to their wrists, that are reaching out to him, with so many, and the parents are now telling him that like his music is this and that, and he's saying, what, do you want me to just put on a mask and pretend like I'm someone that I'm not, whilst detailing how, you know, these pictures of like these like figures of like, looks to be parents and a kid that's in front, and then he almost has like, he mimics it by saying, what, do you want me to put on a mask, as a little segment of him putting on a mask. Like, oh, I'm taking all of this in right now, and this music video where he's really telling a story, again, reflecting maybe this theme of the therapy session, just to say he's going to keep it real and he's going to get straight to the point, and he's illustrating what he's basically trying to say as if he's talking to a therapist, which is, this is already off the jump. I can already tell why this is going viral. And because it's so real, if not probably, this might be the most realist video I've reacted to from NF. That's going to speak levels, and that's probably why it's gone so far, even though it is age restricted. But look, let's continue.
It's entertaining, hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me. I guess that your definition of violence in mine is something that we look at differently. How do you picture me? I want me to smile, you want me to laugh, you want me to walk in the stage with a smile on my face when I'm mad and put on a mask for real. I mean, what you expect from me? I'm trying to do this respectfully. They say that life is a race. I knew my problems would probably catch up eventually. I do my best to be calm. How you gonna write me and tell me
you can't outrun your problems, man. He knew that if life was a race, that his problems would catch up to him eventually, because you can't outrun those problems. Talk about it, man.
You expect from me? I'm trying to do this respectfully. They say that life is a race. I knew my problems would probably catch up eventually. I do my best to be calm. How you gonna write me and tell me you slaughter my family? That's just a glimpse of the stuff that gets said to me. These are the parts of my life that I'll never see. I am aware it's aggressive. I am not here for acceptance. I don't know what you expected, but what you expect when you walk in a therapy session.
That's facts, man.
Therapy session.
Oh, the visuals, man. Yo, this beat, he's done a madness on this. So you got the it almost sounds like a crying young girl, kind of like crying out, whilst he's got the therapy session kind of backing soundtrack, backing sample, vocalist, whatever, shouting therapy session. And the beat is so hard, man. It's so powerful and abrasive, just reflecting his mood right now, because you can see how raw and passionate and authentic he's getting. And this might be up there as one of the most because NF's music videos tend to be very cinematic but very simple as well. Like, they don't tend to be too intricate and embellished and too detailed. It literally seems as if like his music videos, like, he does a lot with so little, because I think that's also important, because it shows the authenticity. Like, he's not gonna try and do the most. He's just gonna literally do what he needs to do, to get the message across. And he's doing that so clearly here with such a simple kind of music video. If you get what I'm saying, that music video is still intricate, but it's like also simple in the same way. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's not doing anything crazy random. Like, everything's just straight to the point. But yeah, this tune right now is sounding so hard. Like, and I just wanted to comment, like, he's like, what he said literally, what do you expect? Like, what do you expect from a therapy session? So what if his music is violent? That is literally what you're going to get in the therapy session. And he's just basically saying he's going to keep it real no matter what. Forget what the parents say. Look, I mean, his music is real and he's going to keep it that way. This is mad, man.
Looked me in the face and told me her life's full of drama. Said her dad is abusive, apparently he likes to beat on her mama. I got so angry inside, I wanted to tell her to give me his number. But what you gonna do with it, right? You gonna hit him up, then they'll start hitting her harder, that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive. Sometimes I don't know how to handle it. This type of life isn't glamorous.
Oh my God, will that back, man. I'm sorry, it's getting a wheel up already. The way he started at such a true transition to just the therapy session chorus, and then he goes into like this verse, it was on the beat drop. I love how he did that. And then he starts talking about such deep things. A deep drop followed by deep things. Come on, NF, man. This is... Oh! Hear how hard that thing that just drops. This beat is hard. Ready? Come on, man.
Girl at the show looked me in the face and told me her life's full of drama. Said her dad is abusive, apparently he likes to beat on her mama. I got so angry inside, I wanted to tell her to give me his number. But what you gonna do with it, right? You gonna hit him up, then they'll start hitting her harder, that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive.
That's so
Sometimes
deep.
I don't know how to...
Yo, what? Like, just to take a second, if someone came up to me and told me, JayFlex, your music video is the reason that I'm alive, oh my God, I don't even know how to deal with that, man. Like, that's deep. And I guess that just goes to show, man, the impacts that, not only NF has, but the impacts that you might have on someone else's life. That's why you really just sometimes got to be mindful of how you're speaking to people and, treat others how you want to be treated, because you never know the impacts you can have on someone, man. And NF is having some real impacts on these kids going through such difficult times.
The harder that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive. Sometimes I don't know how to handle it. This type of life isn't glamorous. This ain't an act for the cameras. You see me walk on these stages, but have no idea what I'm dealing with after it. I put it all in the open. This is the way that I cope with all my emotion. I'm taking pictures with thousands of people, but honestly, I feel like nobody knows me. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. How you gonna tell me my music does not have a message when I'm looking out at this crowd full of people I know are affected? I got some things in my life I know I should let them go. Let me jot it down. Let me take a mental note. I put it all on this microphone. Think about that for a minute. What is the point of this song? I'm just venting, but what you expect from a therapy session?
Come on. Oh, this is so deep. This is so deep, man. Like the actors in this, the kids.
What you think about me?
I don't know if I can handle these verses, but every time he goes on a beat drop, he's about to say something mad. And this has been so brought up until this point, like, and he's just detailing it so vividly through the visuals. Like, you can tell he's really bringing his thoughts to life right now. At least that's what it seemed like he intended to do with this music video. Because I mean, talking about this girl coming up to him, talking about how her dad was abusive, and he got so mad that he wanted to get the dad's number just to beat him up, just to realize that if he did that, then the dad would actually end up beating the girl harder, which will make it even worse. Basically, almost just saying you can't fight fire with fire, because what's that gonna create more fire? And he's having to deep it. And he's also just going back at everyone that's basically saying that, you know, his music doesn't have a message, but like then he's looking at the people in the crowd on this show and he's saying that that's affecting real people. Like, how can you say my music doesn't have a message? Just kind of, it seemed like he's talking to a specific crowd of people right now that are just saying his music is a certain type of music that is too violent, that he should kind of tone it down. And it's almost like this battle he's going on as well, is to say that, yeah, the parents are saying so much, but the music is also affecting the parents in such a deep way, and some of them is even like a lifeline for them. Like the storytelling in here and the acting and everything that's going on, like, I'm trying to take it all in, and I hope I'm doing this video enough justice. And because this is such a deep video, man. Smash the like button if you made it this far, by the way, and you're enjoying the reaction. Anyways. Come on.
What you think about me? That doesn't worry me. I know I handle some things immaturely. I know that I need to grow in maturity. I ain't gonna walk on these stages in front of these people and act like I live my life perfectly. That doesn't work for me. Christian is not the definition of what perfect means. I ain't the type to be quiet. I ain't gonna sit here in silence if I wouldn't say what I say to your face. And I promise you I wouldn't say it in private. I am not lying. People go off on my page and I'm trying to quit the replying, but this is ridiculous. I'm passionate, man. I really mean what I'm writing. I need to keep it 100. Okay, I'll keep it 100. I see a whole lot of talking on socials, but honestly, I don't see nothing in public. I kinda love it, yeah. Why don't you write us some happy raps? That would be awesome. All of your music is moody and dark, nay. Don't get me started. You wanna know what it's like if...
Yo, roll that back. Respectfully, but wheeling that back. Wheeling that whole verse back. So I'm sorry, look, this video might be a long video, but this is my first time hearing this, and I'm trying to take it all in, and this is mad. Come on. Come on.
What you think about me? That doesn't worry me. I know I handle some things immaturely. I know that I need to grow in maturity. I ain't gonna walk on these stages in front of these people and act like I live my life perfectly. That doesn't work for me. Christian is not the definition of what perfect means. I ain't the type to be quiet. I ain't gonna sit here in silence if I wouldn't say what I say to your face. And I promise you I wouldn't say it in private. I ain't not lying. People go off on my page and I'm trying to quit the replying, but this is ridiculous. I'm passionate, man. I really mean what I'm writing. I need to keep it 100. Okay, I'll keep it 100. I see a whole lot of talking on socials, but honestly, I don't see nothing in public. I kinda love it, yeah. Why don't you write us some happy raps? That would be awesome. All of your music is moody and dark, nay. Don't get me started. You You wanna know what it's like if you met me in person? Listen to my verses. This music is not just for people who sit in the pews and pray at the churches. I've been rejected. I don't expect everyone to respect it. I don't expect you to get my perspective, but what you expect from a therapy session?
And he said, and he pointed at his wrist.
I mean, I think sometimes people, they confuse what I'm doing. I write about life. I write about things that I'm actually dealing with.
That's facts.
Something that I'm actually experiencing. This is real for me. Like, this is something that personally helps me as well. I'm not confused about who gave me the gift. God gave me the gift, and he gave me the ability to do this, and he also gave me this as an outlet.
Amen.
And that's what music is for me. When I feel something, whether it's anger, it's a passion about something, a frustration, like, this is where I go. That's the whole NF real music thing, man. This is real for me. I need this. This is a therapy for me.
Yo, and he ends it by slaughter. Oh. Why are you man even saying that to him? Like, someone on the internet are just clowns, man. Like, and he's even said as well, like, you know, it's funny because I hear so much talk online, but then he doesn't see nothing in person. He kind of loves it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this music video was so raw and authentic, if not the most raw and authentic video that I've ever heard from NF. And of all the raw and authentic videos I reacted to so far, you think he wouldn't, like, you think it could get even more real? And I would say, like, obviously it got more in the sense that he's actually really detailing and he's making it so obvious and so, like, in your face, like, through the music video and for what he's saying, that this is his therapy session. Like, music is his coping mechanism. That's how he deals with all the stuff that's going through his head from the hate comments. And he said this is only a glimpse of what it is. Like, imagine if we saw the bigger picture. I can't even imagine how much he really does be going through on a daily basis. So if music is his cope and the way he deals with that, then, I mean, what do you want him to do, man? Talking about calm the music down. Like, would you rather him go out into the streets and stop, you know, putting his anger out on the innocent people? Like, this seems like he's got a lot bottled up into his head, and you can feel it in the way he's going so passionate in the music video. I mean, how many times did I hear his ad-libs go, like, that's pure ad-lib passion right there. That's the if you had a list of passionate ad-libs, you would hear and you would hear all of that because he's screaming at you. I'm not even trying to make a joke, even though I might be that was kind of funny, but I'm trying to say that, you know, like, this is raw for him. Like, and he just shows you that in so many different ways. And he's just combating a lot of the comments that people are saying to him, like, oh, NF, all your music is so sad and moody and it's so violent. Why don't you write some happy raps? And he's like, look, come here, son. Come here, kid. If I took you into a second of my life and you saw what I was going through, you saw how much I had to do on a daily basis and how much his music means to me, you wouldn't even be asking me that question. I'm not even bothering going to be answering that, because I don't care if you think this music is too sad or too moody or too violent. At the end of the day, this is my life. This is real life for me. And if you don't want to listen to it, then go listen to freaking happy music over there. But over here, I'm going to keep it raw and I'm going to keep it 100. That's why my name is NF Real. That's why it's NF Real Music. It doesn't get much more self-explanatory than that. You literally says in the chorus, what do you expect from a therapy session? It's going to get deep. It's going to get real. Why are you crying about it? Like, that's why you're here in my therapy session. And, you know, he was talking to himself in the therapy session, and that's what it is. Like, deal with it, man. Guys, look, with all of that being said, if you made it this far, comment down a black heart for NF, for the therapy session, because we're going to keep it on brand of NF's music. I want to know who made it this far, so commenting that black heart is going to let me know you made it this far. And I'm going to like every single one of your comments. I appreciate all of you guys that be supporting the channel, and I love all of you guys so much. Guys, I've been your boy JayFlex. This has been NF Therapy Session. What a banger. And you guys are watching. It's been absolutely wonderful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.